6isttohit.com, official sponsors of Gamers Web. Hi folks, and welcome to Gamers Web Unboxed, sponsored by 6isttohit. Okay, so today we're going to take a quick look at the new Ork Codex for Warhammer 40,000. Brand new, just in. This should have been out in October last month, but for some reason Workshop decided they were going to delay it slightly. But anyway, I digress. Let's jump straight in. So, as usual, we'll look at the cover, and on the back, there we go, just everything you'll want inside: account of the Ork race, strange culture, the grand galactic conquest from Octarius to Armageddon, core schemes for your Ork clans, comprehensive range of data sheets, and army-wide content that allows you to take your Ork Citadel miniatures and launch them upon a mighty Wah that will sleep your opponents before them. Okay, right, enough of that, let's just jump straight in. Okay, so as usual, we've got a nice black and white spread, which seems to be the norm these days for codexes, and I'm imagining there's going to be some new artwork in here as well as some old stuff. Okay, so Orks of the Green Tide. We have a contents page and introduction. Always with Games Workshop, the artwork is just phenomenal. They are definitely one of the best, if not the best, fantasy companies in the industry. That takes some knocking with people like Wizards of the Coast and also Fantasy Flight, but Workshop always stands head and shoulders above everyone else. Okay, so Barbarous Holds. So this is looking at Orks themselves and what Orks actually are. How they're obsessed with loud things, the Green Menace, the Lost Race. So the Lost Race is basically about there's a legend that's passed down from runt herders about Gretchen, Snotlings and Squiggly Beasts, and it talks about a modern race of Orks as warriors and protectors. Right, okay. Greenskill culture, and then nature of the beast, the Ork gods, Gork and Mork, just in case you don't know, and then tribes and clans. So as anybody's played 40k before and you've played with an Ork army, you'll know there's lots of different tribes of clans, and the baddest of them all is the Goth clan. These guys just don't take any messing from anybody. Then of course Evil Sons, Blood Axes. Now Blood Axes have undergone a change from previous incarnations where they used to actually be more militarized and like humans to where they are now. They've actually changed quite a lot. Evil Sons, they're really into their vehicles. Death Skulls, Bad Moons, Snake Bites and Freebooters. And as usual with an Ork Codex, we have Ork Glyphs that you can paint on your vehicles. And there we go, the Gathering of the Wah. The Wah, just in case you don't know, is when an Ork war boss of great significance suddenly finds it upon himself to actually declare a war on anything. It can be on a planet, it can be a planetary system or whatever, and Orks will rally to his call. And Orks have always been a bit of a comedy thing with Games Workshop because they can't really take them seriously. For a start off, they're actually vegetables. They're grown from fungus, which is why it's really difficult to get Orks off a planet once they invade. Okay, so quick look here. There we go. So green skin expansion. Anything that's marked in green is where Orks have been. So Ultima, where the Ultramarines are, Segmentum Obscurus, Segmentum Solar, all the green bits, that's where the Orks have been. So, and then basically this is just a look at the Ork history going back to Millennium 15, which is the lost dates, up to present day. And as I say, Orks were actually one of the oldest races in the galaxy. They were originally called the Uruk, and they were around at the creation of the galaxy when the Catan and the Slan and the Old Ones were around. Okay, so these are different types. The section it deals with different types of units. So you've got War Bosses, Knobs and Mega Knobs, Pain Boy, Mechanics, Weird Boys, which are just your average Orks, Burner Boys with the Flamers, Looters with the big guns, tank busters, which are used for, funnily enough, busting tanks, squigs, trucks, battle wagons, which we'll look at in a little while, war bikes and deathcopters, Megatrack scrapjets, which are a new thing, I think, and Boomdecker snaz wagons. Lots of vehicles this time around. Custom booster blasters, shock jump dragsters, shock jumps, shock attack guns are fantastic. They open a little portal into the warp, and they can do quite strange things. Okay, Death Killer war trikes, war trucks, squig buggies, and flyboys. Then we have mech grunts, Gretchen and runt herds, killer cans, death dreads, and Gorkanauts, Morkanauts, stompers, which are like the largest of the orc vehicles, down from a Gargant, Storm Boys, and then the characters. So you got Boss Zadstruck, Commandos, Boss Snickrot, Flash Gits, Captain Badrook, Mad Deck Grotsnail, and then Gazkull Fracker, who's one of the more famous of the orc race. He's the prophet of Gork and Mork. And then we have some of these pictures, these amazing models. Right, so keeping on going round. All the new vehicles all painted up in the Evil Sun's livery, looking fantastic. And here we have, you know, a Gorkanaut, which looks quite nice. Okay, that's a Gargant. No, it's not. I lie. That isn't. That's a Gork. I don't know. If you know what that is, let me know. It looks like a Gargant, but it's far too small. So it must be one of the other vehicles. Okay, then more stuff for here on the warpath. A Lucat, an Evil Sun's army. Right. Okay. It's a Gorkanaut. That's what it was. And then so Warriors of Gork and Mork. So now we get into the rules. So these are all the keywords and stuff for things like, here we go, once a mob of orcs builds up a good head of steam, the sheer momentum carries them into a fight like a green avalanche. You can re-roll charge rolls for this unit. When doing so, you can re-roll any or all of the dice. And then mob rule, speed mob, Daka. Okay, then who have the stats for Gazkull Thacker, War Boss, Big Mech in Mega Armor, Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun, Weird Boy, Boss Snickrot, Death Killer Trike, Boss Sagstruck, Captain Badrook, Boys, Gretchen. I should just look at the Gretchen and see if the Snotlings are there as well. Surprisingly enough, they're not. Right, because Snotlings don't really actually pay any mind anymore. They used to be quite useful. I don't know if they still are. Pain Boys, Mad Doc, Grotsnick, Mechs, Runt Herds, Burner Boys. Just keep on going and keep on going. Tank Busters with heavy weapons, and they've also got bomb squigs as well. Knobs on with a war banner. Mega Knobs on war bikes, Commandos, war bikers, custom booster blasters, shock jump dragsters, Boomdecker Snazwagon, Megatrack scrapjets, and Ruckat truck squig buggies. Sorry, I'm trying to read this underneath the camera and it's really difficult. Storm Boys, Deathcopters, Mech Grunts, Battle Wagons, Gun Wagons, which are big battle wagons with bigger guns, Bonebreaker, Killer Cans, Death Dreads, and then we'll get on to things like Gorkanauts, and there we go, Morkanauts, Gorkanauts, Looters, Dacky Jet, Burner Bomber, Blitz Bomber, Boom Blaster Jet, Stompers, a Mech Boy Workshop, and then a quick summary sheet of all the alt weaponry and what it does. So like a rocket launcher, 24, assault 1, it's got a strength of 8, an AP of -2, and I can't read that. A damage of 3. Sorry, I couldn't read that then. The light's shining on it. Okay. And yeah, okay, so more and more pages there, and then we get to more of the brilliant studio artwork. Absolutely fantastic. Then with the war bands, which basically gives you abilities of different bands, clan cultures, what each one of them does. So Goths, no mucking about, each time you roll an unmodified hit of 6 for an attack with a melee weapon made by a model, with this culture immediately make an additional attack roll against the same target using the same weapon. So basically they get to go again if they hit and they roll a 6. Alright, and then stratagems. A lot of these are to do with speed as well. No, because things come out. Power of the War discipline. Shiny gubbins, all the different equipment and stuff they can get. Warlord traits for your war boss. Points values, and tactical objectives, and then back to the end. Okay, so that's just a quick look at Codex Orks from Games Workshop for 140,000. This product is available now. You can buy it directly from Games Workshop, but I recommend you buy it from sixestohit.com. The URL is down here somewhere, down here, and you can get a massive 25% saving on this product. As always, I've been Mark, and this has been Gamers Web. By gamers, for gamers.